Hello, I'm Jay Nicoll of Nicoll Investigations, and I'm here to tell you about our next episode of Ontario Cold Cases, the podcast, coming this Sunday, December 10th. Over the years in Toronto, there are many unsolved murders of sex trade workers. These are the stories of 5, so they shall not be forgotten. All being moved from where they were last seen and strangled. These date from the mid-1980s to the late 1990s. Could they all be connected to one man? 17-year-old Bonnie Tarantino, a prostitute since the age of 13, left her Ulster St home to visit friends on September 27, 1985, one day after getting engaged to her boyfriend, and never returned. The unclothed body of 20-year-old prostitute Susan Siegel was discovered at 7:30 in the morning, December 17, 1984, alongside railroad tracks near the Ontario Public Stockyards in an industrial area of West Toronto. Oglive was a resident of British Columbia. She's been working in the Toronto area for the past 5 weeks. Dawn had been known to travel between Vancouver and Toronto. She'd been working as a prostitute in the Gerrard Street East and Church Street area of Toronto. She was found murdered on March 8, 1998. The body of Lori Pinkus was found outside Brockton High School at 90 Croatia Street in downtown Toronto on September 8, 1991. A young woman, a high school dropout who worked as a prostitute, was addicted to drugs and being strangled and left partially clad behind the school. On September 9, 1990, a couple walking their dog found the body of Lyle Ford around 7:30 a.m. in Crombie Park at the Esplanade and Sherbourne Street in Toronto. Her clothes were disheveled and the pants she was wearing were pulled down. Yes, listen to the silence. I've written too many of these. Yet another prostitute is being slain this year. Another candlelight vigil will be held, often in Allen Gardens in the area where so many prostitutes work. More tears shed, more fear expressed, more anger that a killer or killers stalks it with impunity. Yet listen to the silence. So please consider subscribing on Patreon, Spotify, YouTube, or Apple Podcasts to listen to Ontario Cold Cases, the podcast, and our new episode coming this Sunday, December 10th.